Sup fans, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another home video, physical media video. And well, I just want to show off my Godzilla physical media collection as far as I can find everything. Hopefully I found everything. So yeah, I have a big collection. I feel like it's going to be a longer video than my Dragon Ball video. So let's just not waste any time now. Let's just, and also I don't think I'm going to fully showcase every single release, because I want to do a more in-depth video on some like DVD releases back in the day for Godzilla. So let's not waste any time. Let's just get on to the video. So yeah, my Godzilla physical media collection coming up right now, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. All right, guys, quiet on set. Scene one, take one. Action. Boom. Now, if you guys like this video, make sure you leave a like, comment. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you share with your friends, and also hit that bell for the notifications because well, it helps channel a lot. And if you're new here, welcome, sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. Now, let me just, in no particular order, because Jesus Christ, I got a lot of, man, I bought Godzilla, I have multiple copies of Godzilla stuff. So, let me go first with my only 2 VHS tapes. So, here we have the, I believe this is the New World. Damn, it's got dust. I thought I cleaned it up. Whatever. This is the New World Pictures. I believe this is the original first print run of Godzilla 1985. Hope you guys don't mind my ring light here. Just yep. Same thing on the side. Here's the top, here's bottom, and here's the back. That's fucking sweet. And well, New World Pictures VHS tape. I've only seen this twice. I got this on eBay and it was still new, because the guy that sold it to me was like, yeah, it was still in the wrapper a bit, but he says that only the bottom was open, because yeah, I only watched it twice. And yeah, so I paid, you know, I did pay good money for, I believe I paid 40 to 60 bucks around that price point. But you know what? It's worth buying. It's worth picking up, man. This is fucking awesome, man. It's really nice to have it. And this is the, unfortunately, I mean, yeah, Anchor Bay and everything has been re-released multiple times, but unfortunately, this is the only way on VHS world that you can watch the original American edit of the film. But if you can, but there are multiple companies like, let me see, yeah, just of course, one of them is of course Anchor Bay, but there's, I think, no, not Scimitar. But whatever, there was another there are other companies that got the rights and all that stuff. So hopefully Criterion clears the rights and everything, and well, we get it on a pretty much, it's gonna be a inevitable Heisei era box set of that. So yeah, pretty sure we're gonna get it hopefully in HD or hopefully 4K. And here we have my my worn out, you can tell it's so worn out, case of Godzilla 1998. This is the movie that pretty much in a way introduced me to Godzilla, because I got this at a Walmart or a Kmart, I believe, but they had like a huge display for this movie somehow. They had a lot of copies of this movie, and this is long after I watched the Godzilla 2000. Technically, Godzilla 2000 was the first thing that introduced me to Godzilla, and I wanted to see it. It was coming out in theaters and everything like that. So when this was in stores, I legit thought it was Godzilla 2000 until I found out that it's not. But you know, hey, I have good memories of this. All right, now let's just get on to my DVD. I'm gonna make this quick as I can. So, but I would love to cover these one day. Sorry guys, this is a little all over the place. Oh yeah, I'd love to cover these DVDs someday. So here we have a classic media DVD of Godzilla. Let me just show you guys the inside. Hold on, watch this. Hear this. Well, you know what? I have a lab mic. Hold on. It still does that crispy sound every time I open it. It's so cool. I gotta say, I love this type of packaging. We got the booklet here. This is the original release of Godzilla when it came out, like the original Japanese version. So we have the original Godzilla and we have the Americanized version. I'm gonna fully showcase this off someday on a future video. So, because I have this good idea to do a video on the classic media DVDs, like these DVDs, when you have both Japanese and American versions. I would love to cover these one day, guys, like more in depth. And here we have Godzilla Raids Again. I'm not going to showcase all that stuff, but yeah. But here's a little tease, because these are more of a slimmer case. Yeah. Again, I was thinking of showcasing all of it, but you know what? I'm gonna save it for another video. But yeah, then again, I want to make this video as quick as I can for you guys to enjoy. But more in depth on these DVDs one day. This is awesome. My widescreen Universal DVD of King Kong versus Godzilla, and it's one of those where you have that, and we got the disc. These all still work. These are well. I took very good care of these. We got Mothra versus Godzilla. Very nice. Ghidorah, the three-headed monster. I love that the covers just have the Japanese posters. I just love these covers, man. Invasion of Astro Monster. That's what I could probably open up for you guys. Show you guys inside. Yes, I missed out on some of the digipacks on these releases. I think Ghidorah was the one. No, actually, no. Raids Again was the last one I got for that. We got Godzilla. This is Kraken's releasing DVD of Ebirah Horror of the Deep. Sorry, guys. Hope I'm not going too quick. DVD's inside here. Sony's long out of print. I'm pretty sure it might be still expensive, if not, probably went down on value since the Criterion put it out. Son of Godzilla 50th anniversary lineup. I legit paid a lot of money to get my hands on this. Destroy All Monsters DVD from Tokyo Shock Media Blasters. And here's the thing, I got the original DVD that has all the special features that were not approved by Toho. And this is before Media Blasters took it down from the shelves. They had to recall it and then replace it with a bare bones DVD. All Monsters Attack. Again, I'm excited to cover these DVDs for you guys one day, more in depth. And I got I put it on a replacement case, if you guys can see here, because it came with one of those eco-friendly punched out cases. Godzilla vs. Hedorah. Kraken's releasing. I love the Kraken releases, to be honest, even though they're technically a little cropped, but they use better sources than the Criterion releases. Because Criterion used the Toho High Vision Masters, and those were like sub HD. These were HD. It's just that the top, bottom, and the sides were cropped out a bit. I think because there's too much damage. Because these are I think they use international copies that are probably either bad preserved or maybe that was just a mistake. So here we have Godzilla vs. Gigan. Inside here, Tokyo Shock Media Blasters of Godzilla vs. Megalon. Yeah, there might be some dust on some of these because, man, these are... Why did I show the bottom here? These have been sitting in the shelf for a while, but I still take good care of them anyways. And this is not the one with the special features. This is this is the bare bones edition. Sony's Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, part of the 50th anniversary lineup. Oh, damn. Sorry. Just noticed something. Oh, that's good. Got a cool flyer of Godzilla Saves the Earth. Honestly, hot take, I think Save the Earth is the best Godzilla fighting game out there. I think it's better than Unleashed, but then again, I might not be alone on that one. Terror of Mechagodzilla. Classic Media. And I believe this is Classic Media's original Terror of Mechagodzilla DVD release. I think this is when they first got the DVD, the rights to this movie, I believe. And I remember this DVD floating around, and I just got this because I never thought I would find this, or never upgraded that. But I upgraded this. I got this first, and then I got this, and yeah, the quality is pretty shitty, but very nostalgic. Oh, if you own this DVD, or if you ever like buy this DVD and plan to watch it, don't watch it in surround sound. It sounds awful. That concludes the Showa. Now we move on to the Heisei with Kraken's The Return of Godzilla release. This was a big deal when this came out. Yeah, it doesn't include the 1985 version, but you know what? I prefer the Japanese version, and this was, again, having this at all was such a big deal. And this was also a big deal. Miramax Echo Bridge release, the original release, DVD release of Godzilla vs. Biollante. And this is the only movie I have not upgraded to Blu-ray, because I'm just going to wait for the Criterion edition. Because, well, of course, this is out of print, and this is going for a pretty good penny. I mean, the DVD is cheaper, but the Blu-ray is absurd, price-wise. Here we got Sony's double feature release of Godzilla versus King Ghidorah and Godzilla and Mothra Save the Earth. I mean, not Save the Earth, the Battle for Earth. Godzilla and Mothra, the Battle for Earth. But I'm glad that Criterion restored the original title to Godzilla vs. Mothra. Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla 2. A lot of these, of course, these are like the Sony DVDs. Very freaking nice. Godzilla versus Space Godzilla. And Godzilla versus Destroya. Double feature DVD release. Very double-sided too. If I'm not looking at the camera lens, it's because I'm looking at my camera screen so that I make sure that, you know, we get a good shot at this. Godzilla 2000. Excellent release, guys. I love this release. And I love the disc art. Clear disc art. Look at that. With the logos there. It looks so good. Godzilla versus Megaguirus. I actually think this movie's a little underrated. Personally, for me. Very underrated. I actually overall enjoyed the Millennium Era. Even though I think, honestly, I think the Millennium Era is the weakest era out of the first three original three. But to me, this is the peak of the Millennium Era. One of my favorite Godzilla films of all time. Godzilla, Mothra and King Ghidorah, Giant Monsters All Out Attack, aka GMK. An awesome DVD too. Really, this is an awesome DVD. Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, which also stars my... No, actually, no. She was my original Tokusatsu crush. Yeah. But now it's the main chick from Shin Godzilla. Godzilla Tokyo SOS. These are still nice DVD releases that Sony put out. And Godzilla Final Wars. Sorry, I just brain farted right there. Yeah, that should be everything. Yeah, I was thinking of thought I missed some few things. Good flyer here. And we got the catalog of the rest of their DVDs of Godzilla. All right, now let's move on to Blu-ray. All right, now let's get on to Blu-ray as well. These are a little bit gonna be not in particular order, but yeah, this is the original Criterion collection release of Godzilla. I think I got this at the Barnes & Noble sale and extra 20% off, so I technically paid $18 for this. I caved into myself. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna upgrade, but then again, I caved in, and you know what? This is one of those first things where I decided to, hey, you know what? If I want to upgrade booklet, my collection, a movie that I already have, but if I want to upgrade, I should just upgrade it. And this is actually, I think this is the release that just made me just upgrade a lot of my collection. This is it pops up. Inaccurate Godzilla, but whatever. This is Millennium Godzilla. That's nice. Take the discount. I would like to do an in-depth review of this Blu-ray one day. I'm not kidding. I cherish my Godzilla collection. So yeah, even though there's some dust in them, yeah, they're still protected. As long as they're protected, that's all that matters to me. Here we have the Kraken releases of Ebirah Horror of the Deep. I'm gonna get a replacement case for this one because I can't stand these cut out. I don't mind recycling. It's just that why'd I have to cut that out? Yeah, recycling cases, but yeah, this is a Godzilla vs. Hedorah. Godzilla versus Gigan. These basically match the DVDs, anyways. Since they just match the DVDs that I just showcased. And we got the Return of Godzilla. Maybe one day I will cover these, all of the Godzilla Kraken releases, from Ebirah to the Return. All right, we're doing Sony now. We got the double feature of course, Godzilla versus King Ghidorah and Godzilla and Mothra: The Battle for Earth. We have the movies. I appreciate that there's two. Each movie has their own disc, which is good. Transfers, otherwise, either way, they could have looked a little better. Yeah, we got artwork in there. Even though they share their own disc, I can tell that, there are some limitations on the sources. Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2 and Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. Disc arts. Inside artwork. Godzilla vs. Destroyer and Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla double feature. Yeah, it's one of those where they skipped 2000 because I think they were saving 2000 for a separate release. Disc artwork. Inside artwork. Appreciate that these releases represent the DVD and VHS covers of the movies. Pretty nostalgic, but I would have preferred the Japanese posters. Godzilla 1998. Nice foil artwork, man. Disc artwork and inside artwork. Godzilla 2000. Nice. Disc artwork. And inside artwork. Oh, the final battle, man, with Orga and Godzilla. And also, the first time we got the Japanese version, which I love, but personally, this is one of those instances where I prefer the English version because it feels more of a finished movie, even though that I can do without, the added Godzilla 1998 roars on Godzilla. But this was the first official Godzilla movie I've ever watched as a kid. So, yep. GMK and Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. Awesome artwork. Disc art. And inside art. Last double feature. Godzilla Tokyo SOS and Godzilla Final Wars. Disc artwork. And inside artwork. And you also get digital copies for these releases, except for the 1998 one. That's a way older release. My two Basically, my MonsterVerse Blu-rays, I stopped after Kong Skull Island, so that's when I started. When King of the Monsters came out on 4K, I decided to, instead of getting the Blu-ray, I decided to, you know what, why not? Let's get the 4K. DVD and Blu-ray. Oh yeah, the Godzilla 2014. Kong Skull Island. Nice. Yeah, that's my only the only exception I'm gonna do for that. Mostly it's supposed to be Godzilla, but you know, this is part of the current cinematic universe. DVD and Blu-ray. I also got plans for the Malta and Rodan stuff, so yeah. Shin Godzilla. I have the original Funimation release, and I will do a future review for this one, looking back at this release. So you get the Blu-ray and the DVD. And you also get reversible artwork, which I have yet to reverse, but I will probably one day. Or just inside artwork. And last but certainly not least, on my Blu-ray, I'm gonna first things first show these off. The Godzilla, the Showa era films from 1954 to 1975 Blu-ray collection. These are custom fan-made cases that I got from eBay. So yeah, here's all of the movies individually protected. Here's the second one. Really nice, dude. This is high quality. Even though this is fan made, these are high quality cases. And the actual book here. See? So big. This is fucking big. But I love this release still. Skin texture and everything. I still love this release, even though that, well, design-wise, is a bit too big. But I get the intention, but it's like, yeah. It's gonna show off rates again a bit, and maybe a little bit. Ah, yeah. Son of Godzilla. Shit's big as hell. I already did videos of this, multiple videos of this, so yeah. And here's the artwork here. The glue just sucks. This design, I mean, I don't mind digi. Actually, I do mind. I'm sick and tired of these, but yeah. Yeah. I think it's a horrible way to just package the disc like that. But you know what? I still love this release. I'm glad we have it. I'm glad it exists. So, and I'm proud of it. So, to have this. Yeah. Whew, we're at the home stretch. We're almost done here. Now what you're gonna do with my 4K releases. And it's just a MonsterVerse. We got Godzilla 2014. Awesome release, even though that I have my issues looking back at it now. The 4K and Blu-ray. Kong Skull Island. I am gonna get a replacement case for this because I got this last year and I got the slipcover for it, so that's good. Blu-ray and 4K. Godzilla King of the Monsters. Blu-ray and 4K. Godzilla vs. Kong. One of the best discs that ever came out, actually. A good disc to show off your, if you have 4K, a good disc to show off your home theater system, man. Blu-ray and 4K. And last but certainly not least, Godzilla Kong the New Empire. And this is another one to show off your home theater system. Even though my biggest disappointment of this release is the IMAX version is excluded, but you know, it's Warner Brothers. If they didn't do it for Dune, they're not gonna do it here. And 4K disc. And I also have 2 Godzilla 1998 steelbooks. So this is the original 4K release of Godzilla 1998. I like that the back is the poster artwork. And no artwork inside. But we got this artwork. Actually, we don't. My bad, I lied. And this is unopened, but I got the newer release with Dolby Vision and everything. So yeah, this is gonna be from now on my go-to release of the film. I haven't opened it yet, but I would love to do a review of it for you guys. So yeah, that was, woo, I am exhausted, guys. Oh wow, that was my entire Godzilla physical media collection. At least I hope. Yeah, woo, that's a lot, dude. Man, let's just say I live and breathe Godzilla. And it's the 70th anniversary this year, man. And man, what a way to celebrate his 70th birthday, man. So yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So that is my physical media collection video of my Godzilla collection. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you guys so much for watching my video. So let me know down in the comment section down below, how big is your Godzilla physical media collection? I would love to know. Please let me know down in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your opinions on it. This is Javi from JAVIWOOD Productions signing off, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show.